Hey guys, Princess at 3X, and today I filmed another tutorial for you guys. I want to do more tutorials because I haven't done any recently, so I filmed this one, and I'm calling this a Peekaboo Earthy Neutrals look, and that's because in the eye look, there's bronze and neutral eyeshadows, and then there's just a pop of green on the lid and on the lower lash line. So it's really fun, and it's actually a really easy look to achieve. So I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this look in the video. For the eyeshadows today that I used mostly eyeshadows from my NYX Nude on Nude palette. All the neutrals that I used for this look came from this palette. So like I said, if you haven't picked up the Urban Decay Naked palette and you're looking for a dupe for it, I definitely recommend you check this out. They don't have really any similar shadows, but this palette definitely has some great neutrals to use. So all the neutral shadows that I used today were from this, and then the green shadow that I used came from my Wink palette, and this is from Jasmine Belle, which you can pick up at ULTA stores. And I used this really pretty emerald green color here. So that is what I used for this look, and then the rest of the face is just bronzed and glowy, and then I used a nude lipstick for my lips. There was really no inspiration for this look. It just sort of came about on its own. I was looking at pictures of the summer solstice, which was yesterday, and I came across a picture of the Stonehenge, which sort of inspired this look, but I came up with the rest on my own, and it was just an idea that popped into my head. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's definitely a great look for summer. Also, in this video, I changed up the lighting a lot. I used a different lighting setting than I usually do, and I think it turned out better, but definitely tell me in the comments below how you thought the lighting was in this video, and if you liked it, I'll stick with this setting. I was playing around with my camcorder, and I found a better lighting setting than I had been using before, so definitely tell me if you like this lighting Definitely tell me if you like this lighting setting better or not at all, so I can change it depending on what you guys like. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll just get on with the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is prime your eyes, and this is going to help the eyeshadows last longer and the colors be more vibrant, which is especially important in this look because of the bright green on the lid. So I'm going to be using Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and this is the original one. And that's just going to go all over my lid and some underneath my eye as well, because we're going to put shadow under there. And then you want to find the green shade that you can use for your lid. I used a nice emerald green color for my lid because I thought it worked well with the bronzy colors that I used. And the one I used is from my Wink palette from Jasmine Belle, which you can get at ULTA. I'm not sure if they sell this exact palette anymore, but you should be able to find a green anywhere. And I'm using this color here. See? Looks like that. And I'm just going to be taking that on a really dense eyeshadow brush because you want to pack on as much color as you can. And I'm using my e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush, which looks like that. And you're going to pack that on the lower center of your top lid, right around this area. And don't worry if it gets hidden by other shadows later on. We're just going to retouch it throughout the look. So I'm just going to pack that on with my eyeshadow brush into like the center of my lid. So once you've done that, you want to take a bronze shade, and that's going to go around the green on your lid. I'm going to be using the same brush that I did to apply the green to apply this bronze shade as well. And I'm using my NYX Nude on Nude palette, and this can be picked up at ULTA stores as well. And I'm pretty sure they sell it on cherryculture.com as well if you don't have an ULTA near you. And I'm going to be using, oh, what shade am I using? I'm going to be using this bronze shade right here, which looks like that. And please excuse my nails, they need to be repainted. And you're going to place that around the green color, leaving as much green as possible, but you don't want it all to be green. So I'm just going to pack that around the green color. It's okay if they overlap, because we're just going to blend them into each other later. And you want to grab a little more on your brush, and this time you're going to sort of feather it down into the green color. Just right over the line where they meet to make sure they blend well, so it doesn't look like you just have a patch of green on your eyes. And then you want to take a darker brown color. I'm using a brown with a nice gold shimmer in it so that it brings out the bronze in the look as well. And once again, it's going to be from my Nude on Nude palette by NYX, and I'm using this shade right here, which you can see has a really pretty gold shimmer in it. Just looks like that. And I'm using my Studio Basics blending brush to apply it into my crease. And you want to make sure the top edge is blended really well too, because you don't want any harsh lines in this look. And then I'm going to take a really dark brown color for the outer edge to sort of give it a more smoky look. And I'm going to be using this matte brown here mixed with the matte black, which are both in the NYX palette. And I'm going to be taking those on a small pencil brush. This is my Studio Basics smudger brush. And it's perfect for the outer V. And I'm just going to apply that right into the outer corner. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to retouch the green. And I'm just going to do that with the same brush. I'm going to go back into the green color and apply that right over this area here. Next I'm going to apply my brow bone shade, and I'm using my current favorite brow bone shade from my NYX palette, and that's this matte beige color, and it just goes really well with my skin tone. I'm just going to apply that with my blending brush right under my eyebrow. And now I'm going to line my eyes. For lining my eyes this time, I'm not going to use my normal liquid liner. I'm going to use my dark shade, I guess you'd call it, from the Physicians Formula ShimmerStrips Custom Eye Enhancing Gel Cream Liner. And this one is for green eyes. And this is the darkest color that came in the trio. It's a trio of gel eyeliners. I showed this in my haul, I do believe. Or I filmed a haul with LexiBex 95 that should go up soon. And what's nice about this is it's actually a really dark green color with green shimmer in it. So it's not actually black, but from far away it looks black. So it's dark enough for me to use on my upper lash line. So I'm going to apply that with just a small eyeliner brush onto my upper lash line, and I will come back and show you guys what I'm going to do for the rest of my look. So moving on, I'm going to apply my inner corner shade. I've lined my top lash line with the gel eyeliner. And for the inner corner shade, I'm just going to use this shimmery beige color from the Nude on Nude palette. You can use any shimmery light color that you want. This is just the one that complements my skin the best. And now I'm going to apply mascara. I'm not going to curl my lashes just because my current curler is not working too well. So I'm just going to apply mascara, and I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous Extra Volume Collagen Mascara in black, like I usually do. And this is just what the applicator looks like. And I'm just going to apply that to my lashes. To add a little more green to the look, the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of the fallout underneath my eyes, because the shadows I used did happen to have a bit of fallout onto my face. So I'm just going to get rid of that using a makeup wipe. I'm going to use another really fun liner. This is also from my Physicians Eye Enhancing ShimmerStrips Gel Eyeliner Trio. And this is the green one. And it's just a deep sort of sage color, and it has really pretty light yellow shimmer in it as well. So I'm going to apply that with the liner brush, same liner brush I used before, I just cleaned it off. And I'm going to apply that on my lower lash line. You can leave it like that, but I want it to actually match the lid as well. So I'm going to set it with the green that I used on my lid. And I'm just going to set it with a small eyeliner brush. I'm just going to grab that, and I'm just going to press it on top of the eyeliner. And this is going to help the color stay, and it's also going to make it match the lid. So that's it for the eye look. I'm just going to zoom out and show you guys what I'm going to do for the face. So prior to filming, I've already primed my face with the Rimmel London Fix and Perfect Foundation Primer, and this is in number 1, but I'm pretty sure there's only one shade. So I've already primed my face using that, and recently my skin has been pretty well. I haven't been wearing a lot of foundation, so I'm just going to show you guys a really quick foundation routine that I've been using. So the first thing I use is my Revlon Age Defying Spa Concealer, and this is in light medium, number 2. And it just has a brush applicator like this. I'm just going to use that under my eyes. And then whatever's extra on the brush is just going to go on the little blemishes that I have. And then I'm just going to blend everything in with my fingers. And then I'm going to set the concealer on my face with a powder. This is just the LA Colors pressed powder in tan. And I've used a lot of it, but I really don't use it that often. I've just been using it recently because it's a lot quicker than having to pull out my mineral powders. And I'm going to set it using my Real Techniques brush by Samantha Chapman. And this is the powder brush, which I really, really, really like. Looks like this, and it's huge, so it's really easy and quick for setting my face. So I'm just going to grab a bit of the powder and tap it off. I'm just going to set my face. And I'm going to go down on my neck, of course, as well, to make sure there's no harsh lines. As for color on my face, I'm going to first use my TCW Bronzer Powder. And I'm not using my NYC Sunny one because I usually use that for contouring. For all over color, I use this one because it's a lot lighter and it has some nice shimmer in it. So I'm going to be using that. I'm not putting too much color on the face, like blush color, because I think the look has enough color in its own, and I don't want to blush to contrast the green in the look. So I'm just going to dust this bronzer on the contours of my face just pretty quickly so I don't look too pale. And I just applied that with my e.l.f. powder brush, just the flat top powder brush. To add a bit more glowiness to my face, I'm going to be using my Revlon Colorstay Mineral Finishing Powder, which you can barely see. And this is in Brighten, number 10. And it's just a pinky mineral vein. And I'm going to be using my Essence of Beauty Control Powder Brush, which is just an angled contour brush, to apply this to the top of my cheekbones and under my eyes, and then over top of my eyebrows, down my nose, and on my top lip. And then I'm going to fill in my brows really quickly using the L'Oreal BrowStylist Professional Pencil, and this is in Blonde, which is currently my perfect shade for eyebrows. And I'm just going to fill them in really quickly. Mostly at the front. My eyebrows are pretty full, but at the front they're really sparse, as you can see. So I mostly fill in the front. And then using the little brush provided, I'm just going to blend that in so that they don't look too fake. And then I'm going to just prime my lips with some lip balm. And then for my lips, I'm going to be using a nude color so that the eyes can be the focus of the look. And I'm using MAC's Creme de Nude, which is a Cremesheen lipstick. And it is a pinky toned nude color. And I'm not going to use too much because I'm really tan right now and this is a bit too pale for me. But I'm just going to dot it on so that my lips aren't too pink toned. So that's it for this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and definitely if you try it out, send me some pictures or put it in a video response. All the products that I listed will be all the products that I used will be listed in the down bar. There will be pictures at the end of the video as usual, and all my links will be listed in the down bar as well. Also, me and my friend Candace started a new collab fashion blog, and the URL is really long and hard to pronounce, so I'm just going to list it in the down bar and definitely check it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, subscribe, send in your requests, and I'll see you guys later.